Hello everybody, to lesson 18 of HTML5 Deep Understanding course. In this lesson we'll study the table and HTML, and we'll learn how to create a table and how to adjust its attribute. First of all, to create a table in HTML, you should create table, then close the table tag. Then after that you should create a header or a row. Before a header you should create a tr, which means table row, then close it. Then inside the table row you should create table data or table h, which means table header. We will create 3 table header, so the table will be 3 of 3, means 3 rows and 3 headers, 3 columns. So now in this column we will write the id, which is the id of the table. The second one we will write the name, which means the name of the student or any name. Then we have the age. Okay, so after that we create the table row, another table row with another table row. So we have 3 rows as I have said, and 3 columns. Second, we will have another column which will be table data. Look here, we have table th, which means table header, which we write in the header of the table. And then we have here table data, which we write the data of the table. Here we write, for example, John, and in the next we'll say Sarah, and in the next we'll write Johnny. I'm sorry, here we have the ID is 1, the name is Sarah, the age is, for example, 22. Okay, the other part we will write the other information, another row. So I will write here the ID is 2 and the name is John, and the age is 25 or 20 or 34. Okay, so let's save it and see what we will get here. Let's save it and run that code that we have written. Double click to the file that we have saved, and let's see what we have. Let's see, we have here a table which has the ID and 1, 2, a name, Sarah and John. The age is 20 and 34. Okay, if I need to add a border to this table, I could just type here border and border. Save it and reload the page or unlock. There is a border. Okay, another option that we could write and we could add is if you want to merge some cells. Okay, you need to merge, for example, you need only one header, or I mean one, for example, if I collect this, okay, CD, and I need to duplicate it. I have capital D means duplicate the thing that you have selected. And here if I want to collapse all of them and write the table name, for example, here I will write here and table HTH, I will write columns, span means column span means span the columns. How many columns you will need to span? I will say 3, and I will call it table 1. Okay, save it and reload the page. Table 1. We have spanned 3 columns. Okay, you could span 2. So I've written span 2 of the table, span 2. So we have span 2. Okay, we could use the row span with the table 2. So here I will write, for example, row span. I will do that one, and I will write here row span 2, and I will write here, instead of John, I will write here the row span, and we will see what we have here. Reload it and see what we have. Row span means we have 2 rows. Okay, the last one we should delete it, so it could looks great. Now row span, how many rows we have spanned? We have spanned 2 rows. Okay, so this how to span the rows. The last point is the caption, the table caption. We could write the caption, which is in the top will be print. I'll write the caption, means the table caption, and you write here table caption. Okay, Save it. This problem in spelling. Caption. Now it's great. Save it and go to say what do we have. So we have table caption. This is the table and this. So today we have learned the table building, which contains the table tag, and inside we have table row. As long as we need rows, we should write table row. Then at the top, most top, we should write table header, which should be here, for example, 3. So we write here the table header. Okay, so the table header means the header of the table, which would be printed with another with bold color, as you can see here. And then the table data, which would be in another rows. Also we have mentioned that we could use col span, which we can span many columns or many rows. So to span many columns, just mention the column that you want to span. The rows too, if you not need to span many rows, just mention the number of rows that you want to span them. Also, at the last, we talked about the caption of the table, that you could add the caption. So you could add the caption to the table, and that was the table, and that was the result. That was our table. This is enough for today, and see you in the next lessons. Bye.